Compost has many benefits to lawn soil because it adds organic material and billions of microorganisms that help convert nutrients to the forms that plants can use. But the time, cost, and labor to apply compost can be challenging. By making and applying a simple compost tea instead, you can multiply and add billions of microorganisms while saving time and money. In this lawn care lesson, we'll talk about the benefits of compost tea and how to make and apply compost tea. Without soil microorganisms, plants would not survive. Microscopic bacteria, protozoa, and fungi are necessary to convert nutrients for plants, add carbon to the soil, protect plants from disease, aerate soil, and aggregate soil particles. Just a handful of healthy compost can be home to millions of microorganisms, but brewing compost tea can multiply them into billions. To make compost tea, you'll need a bucket, an aquarium aerator, an old sock or paint strainer bag, and a handful of healthy compost or worm castings. Chlorine in many public water supplies will kill the microorganisms. So first set aside water to make the tea for 24 hours for the chlorine to evaporate, or to be ready faster, use the aerator for several hours to get the chlorine out. At the same time, set aside another larger bucket or two for diluting the tea. Put a handful of compost or worm castings into a sock or paint strainer bag and set into the dechlorinated water in a shaded location with an aerator running. Some people add a touch of blackstrap molasses for food to multiply the bacteria faster. In 24 to 48 hours, your compost tea will be ready. Dilute your compost tea by putting about 2 cups into a gallon of the dechlorinated water you set aside, and add the mix to a garden sprayer or watering can. Apply directly to the leaves of your grass, and if any extra is left, it can be poured full strength at the base of trees or shrubs. Be sure to plan ahead and apply your compost tea early in the morning or in the evening, because solar rays and high heat will kill the microorganisms. During a light rain is also a great time to apply it. Compost tea can be applied weekly during the growing season to lawns with compacted soils, diseases, or low nutrient levels. If a contractor or other hired help cares for your lawn, ask them about using compost tea to improve the health of your soil and turf grass.